Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with you today for another reading. My name's Victoria and today I'm going to do something a little bit different other than the 3-deck picker card tarot reading. I'm going to focus on the appearance of your twin flame. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? That's what I'm going to try and do today. Okay, so the setup here is completely different. I still have the 1, 2, 3 because I still need those, and I've got my candle here to clear any negative energy, and maybe the red candle is to invoke any passion or any love, passion. The red candles are good for burning, for if you want to encourage that energy around you. You might hear a little bit of background noise today because I do have my windows open, and everyone's home in the lockdown. So I decided to attempt a different kind of reading. Now, in my rose bowl here, we've got the alphabet basically. So I've written every letter of the alphabet on a piece of paper and I've put them in my rose bowl. So I'm going to try and get the first initial and the second initial of your twin flame soulmate's name. Okay, see if that works. I'm using the tarot deck, okay? This is the classic tarot deck, but I'm only using the minor arcana cards today. I've taken all the major arcana cards out. So I'm after the suits. So that's the cups, wands, swords and pentacles out of the tarot card, because the tarot is very good at recognizing the appearance of somebody you want to read in about, okay? Because each suit, I have a fly in the room as well now, each suit symbolizes different hair color, different eye color, different build. People don't really use it for that, but you can use it for that. So I just want to see what we come up with for each of you today. So this time I need you to do a little bit of the work today, okay? So you get your own particular reading. So I will pick one card after I shuffle the tarot, okay? I will cut it, but I won't reverse anything because we don't really need reverse tarot readings. I'm after more of the symbolization of each suit. So we'll still do the 1, 2, 3, a little bit complicated. This is what I'm going to do, but bear with me. And I will shuffle one card for each of the numbers, okay? That will try and give me a good idea of what your twin flame soulmate may look like, okay? In your future, or whether the person you're with now is your twin flame. That, we'll decide that as well. I may need a second card to clarify. Let me just tell you that. If I don't, then I'll just stick to the one card each number. Now, shall we start? If you like this reading, okay, please could you subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell, because I'll be uploading more videos. I might even do another twin flame soulmate, or if this sort of works and if you like this reading today, I might even do a who's jealous of you or who's got a crush on you reading in this form, if you like this reading. So shall we start? I think we shall. So what I'm going to do, okay, now is I want you to put your eyes on this tarot deck, okay? I'll push it up slightly. Don't want to ruin my shot. I work so hard. Now, if you just focus your eyes on this tarot deck, okay, I don't know what's underneath. I'm going to shuffle them in a minute and I will pick each card out for each. I'll do it one at a time, okay? So we're going to focus on people who are, I suppose we better focus your eyes on the number and the tarot deck, okay? So if you focus on the number, okay, and then I will pick a card for each of the numbers. So just focus on this tarot deck now. Clear your mind, clear your energy. Sorry, my door keeps opening and banging, so I've just had to stop the video there to shut it because it will bang through the video, and that will just make me lose my concentration entirely. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to focus on your eyes on the tarot deck, okay? And I will do the same thing just to get the vibration going, to try and find out who your soulmate is. I will read from the card that I pick, plus my intuition of what I think your person may look like, okay? And my psychic ability and psychic intuition of what your person may look like. That comes into my head when I read it. So focus on the tarot deck now and pick your number, okay? The number that you want, 1, 2 or 3, and then I will come back and I'll give you a reading for that number, okay? And I'll do it one at a time in real time without looking at the cards. So I'll give you a few minutes to focus on that now, okay? So pick either 1, 2 or 3 and then read the reading for your number. Right, those of you who've picked reading 1, we'll start that now. And I'll put 2 and 3 to the side, okay? So this is for those of you who focus your eyes on number 1. So I'm going to shuffle the cards now, okay? I'm just going to give them a good shuffle so we can have a look on who your twin flame is for those of you who chose number 1. And then we'll do the letters as well. So we'll start with the appearance of your person before we do the name. I'm going backwards a bit and I'll go forwards a bit. These cards are so big for my hands, I have trouble shuffling them. Right. I'm going to take it from the top, okay? So for those of you who've chosen pile number 1, let's have a look who your twin flame, soulmate, parents may be. So we've got the 9 of Swords. How interesting. Okay, we're focusing more on the swords, not the number 9, okay? But the 9 could be significant. You can meet your person in the 9th month, okay? Or the 9th day. So that is significant as well. So don't discard the number 9 because we've picked actually the 9 of Swords. So we're after the cups for the appearance, but the 9 could symbolize you could meet this person in the 9th month or the 9th day or a day with the number 9 in it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Also, the appearance of person for you, for people who've chosen deck number 1, this person typically would have black hair or very dark hair. Okay, now if they don't have black hair, often people with the swords energy could be someone a little bit more eccentric, so they might like to dye their hair quite vivid colors. Okay, just keep that in your head as well. This person has a bold hair color, usually dark, but may always not symbolize dark. This person might like to dye their hair different kinds of colors. Okay, usually the eyes are blue of your person or bluish kind of color. Okay, light eyes, dark hair, skin pale. And this person's body type, the person who has the swords energy body type, is usually tall and slim. Okay, sort of a tall and slim kind of person. So just keep that in mind for you. Remember the 9, number 9 as well, that it's significant in your reading because this was the card I picked up for you today. So remember that it could be the 9th month or a number 9 in the day that you meet or have met. Remember, the person you're with could be your soulmate already. You might have already been with them. Now I'm going to try and figure out the first initial with my rose bowl and the second to their name. Okay, see if this works. I like to give this a good shake, mix them all up. Now I'll put that on the card. Now, I'm just going to shuffle them up as well, okay? So this is the first initial of their name, H. Oh, that's upside down. Okay, I've picked the number H out. Spirits picked the number H out for you. First name, okay? Possibly. Now I'm going to do the surname or your last name, D, okay? So if that resonates with you, the initials H and D for your twin soulmate's name, and a person with very dark hair or likes to dye their hair vivid colours or very bright colours, pale eyes, blue usually, pale skin, and their body type will be tall and slim. Okay, so that's what I saw for those of you who chose pile number 1. I'm going to put my rose ball back over here, okay? So that's pile number 1. Now, What I'm going to do now is I'm going to move the number 1 to the side, and I'm going to instantly shuffle for those of you, because we're not picking piles today, so I'm going to shuffle the appearance of your soulmate or twin flame. Okay, give them a good shuffle. I put the 9 of Swords back in the pack because it may come out again for those of you who chose pile number 2. So we're reading now, Spirit, for people's soulmate, twin flame, for those people who chose pile number 2 today. When I feel ready to stop, I'll stop, okay? Right, now. I felt like I needed to stop. Now, this is the appearance of the soulmate for those of you chosen pile number 2, and then we'll focus on the initials, okay? Take a deep breath. We have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Now, what I'm after is the Pentacles itself, okay? Now, in the card, we've got the Queen of Pentacles donates somebody with red hair, okay? So keep that in mind, and also the symbol of the lion. So if that resonates with you in any kind of way, I know it sounds a bit far out, symbol of the lion or anybody with red hair, it may mean that there's a lion or a Leo around. Your energy doesn't, if that doesn't resonate, might not be that with you either, but just keep that in mind. All right, so after the Suit of Pentacles, okay? Now, people who've chosen this today, your soulmate will have, when you choose a Pentacles energy, it's usually somebody who has brownish coloured hair, okay? I'm not saying that because the lady has brown hair, because the Pentacles energy is usually somebody who has quite thick brown hair, okay? And dark eyes. This person will have dark eyes too. Now, you could be with your twin flame or soulmate at this right this very minute, or you've not met them yet, okay? And their skin is usually olive complexion to dark, and possibly even the darker type skin than you would, dark olive to black skin, okay? The build is usually strong and masculine, okay? We're not talking about someone who's tall and slim. We're talking about strong masculine build. That's what I see as well also. Now, we'll do the initial of the person who I think your twin flame is. Shake this. We're going to pull out the initial that I think that people who chose deck 2 today, if this resonates with you, okay? So keep that in mind. Take off the lid. There. I pulled the first initial. I think the initial starts off with their name. The Spirit's guided me to W, okay? First name, W. Oh, there's one sticking out here. Wow. I'm going to take that one because that's fallen out. Surname, F. So if they've got a W and an F, usually their first initials, if that resonates with you, okay, just bear that in mind. Also, remember the lion symbol here, which could resonate as being a Leo, not necessarily though, or meeting maybe even by a lion statue or something with a lion significance, okay? The Pentacles donates your person will have very dark hair, sort of dark brown, okay? Dark brown eyes as well. Dark eyes, usually brown. And dark olive skin to black skin. Muscular and solid build, okay? Doesn't even have to be tall, but just more of a muscular build. Okay? And the initials W and F. So just keep those points in mind for future reference. Write it down if you want and keep it for future reference. Usually I find that's best when you do reading like this for the future. Okay, so we've done people who've chosen deck number 2 today. How interesting this is turning out to be. It's quite clear, isn't it? So we've had the swords and the pentacles, so 1 and 2 different suits as well. Did you notice that? I wonder what we'll come up with today. So I've put that Queen of Pentacles back inside the tarot pack, and I'm reading now for those of you who've chosen pile number 3. Number 3 today. Okay, a little bit confusing, but I hope you're getting the gist of my video. You can use this type of tarot reading for people who you think are a bit envious of you, even past lives, which I was thinking of doing, but I changed my mind. But I might do one eventually. Could be an idea for a future reading. Right, we are after the card for the soulmate, twin flame person, people who chose number 3 today. I'm stopping now. That door's opened again. Before I turn that, I'm just going to go and shut this door a minute. The wind is gone windy today. Can't believe it. Warm and windy. Now, those of you chosen pile number 3, this is your twin flame, soulmate. And we've got the cups. We've got 3 different suits. Okay, so we've got the 2 of cups. You see the 2 of cups there? This is your soulmate. 2s are always a partnership. And being cups is a partnership of love, because that's what high emotion cups, okay? That's interesting. So also bear in mind the number 2 as well, okay? So it's usually the month that you meet could have a 2 in it, or even the day that you meet will have a 2 in it. Whether that's your soulmate now, whether this is your sweet soulmate, this door is not going to close, is it? It just wants to stay closed. I'm going to do it again. Sorry for interrupting your reading. Maybe I'll just leave it open. Right, now, with the cups energy around you, for those who chose pile number 3, this person usually has blonde, fair hair, okay? Eyes of a cups person is usually blue or a grey colour, or bluey grey, okay? And usually they have pale skin to light olive, just that touch of light olive, and sort of round, soft features rather than masculine or tall, okay? Height is usually just medium height, not tall, not small, just the right height for your person, okay? So they were talking about a fair head, bluey, grey, pale-skinned person for your soulmate, okay? Now, we will look at this, try and get the initial, Spirit will get the initial. First initial and second initial, see if this resonates with you. This could be the person you're with already, or someone you've not, oh dear, not met yet. Well, I'm going to keep that because I'm going to choose the one on the tarot. Okay, that's a G. They all fell out. Oh, that's a G, okay? That hit the tarot. So this is more significant and embarrassing. So initial G. What I'm going to do now is, there's too many out here, so I'm going to choose the name initial for your second person. Put them all back in, see if they fly out again. Oh dear, so that was meant to hit that then. I'm going to do it again, and so I'm going to hold it tighter. For the initial of this surname for your soulmate twin connection. I was going to choose that one, but that one, no, I better go with the first pick. N, okay? So just keep those 2 initials in mind when your twin connection soulmate. Put that down there so you can see the beautiful cups. Now, so we've got a pale, birds are singing, we've got a pale-skinned, blue-eyed soulmate connection, okay? This is a love connection. Also remember the number 2. Write this down if you want to. And the initials G and N, possibly in the first and second names, maybe at the beginning, okay? Especially with this one, it's definitely at the beginning because it hit the tarot card. I did not mean for that to happen then. Okay, so that's it for those of you who've chosen pile. number 3 with your soulmate connection today. Hope that resonates with you. Now, don't worry if it doesn't in this reading. I might come back in a few weeks and do another one to see if that resonates a little bit better and see what we come up with that one. Also, if you like this video, or I've got others on my channel as well you'd like to check out, you're very welcome. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. Maybe even give this video a bit of a like. That would help the YouTube recognize my videos. And if you like this, please check in with me next time. I will be uploading more. I'm not sure if I'll do this one, but I will come back and do another appearance reading, especially for your twin flame, because I can describe the personality very well with the tarot, but you'd be surprised that you can donate. You can actually get the appearance of the person that you're thinking about if this as well. So this is quite interesting reading that people don't often do. So if you like this one, come back, check out my others, and that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoyed myself, apart from the door banging and the letters going everywhere from the rose bowl. And check me out next time. I will upload another video soon. And have a lovely day. Keep safe with whatever you're doing. And bye-bye for now. Okay? Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.